All right, what's good with it, chat? I think it's finally time that I talk about legendary Trae Young. I think I provided a decent amount of content and gameplay on him, and we got to see some good things. We got to see them trolling, and, So let's go ahead and jump into it. So he's at 5,000. I'm not 5 million. He costs 5 million. Is that the regular price? Okay, so he's going up. He's going up, but he's at 5 mil. They got him as a driver, three-pointer, and offensive player. So I actually don't know what his exclusive or dominancy does. So let's take a look. So elite ball handling skills, deadly low range. For 5 seconds after performing a crossover, Young gains additional shot contest resistance and ignores shot distance weakening within a certain range. Okay, okay. So the ignore field goal percentage distance weakened from 32 feet. Damn. Shot contest resistant bonus 30%. Oh, that 32 is crazy. Do y'all know how far 32 is? Like, are they fucking serious? 32, do they? Yo, 32 is fucking crazy, bro. Shot contest resistant bonus 30%. Okay. I mean, I doubt he's gonna hit it from that far, but god damn, 32. Anyway, Young shooting ability and shot contest resistance are significantly increased. So the field goal percentage, 3-point goals are 15%, and shot contest resistant bonus 30%. Okay, so it's good to see that the dominancy does increases his 3-point field goal percentage. You guys know that's the main thing I'm looking for with my shooters. We also, we do know that his consistency is not like it ain't like 90%, but we could probably give it a good 80, 85%. So that 15%, saying just make it more accurate. All right, let's go ahead and hop into it. So we gonna jump straight to our 7. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and throw Curry on the side so we can just kind of see what's going on as comparison. Um, here we go. Because Curry is the best point guard in the game. All right, so he's currently going for 8 mil, and again Trey is right there at 4.7, but he's going for 5 mil. Let me see something. Pull fake and drive, movement speed, open field goal percentage. So the one thing I do like about Curry, just to point out, is that in his exclusive, he has open 3-point field goal percentage, so 10%, just increasing that 3-point right. While Trey, only his dominancy increases the 3-point field goal percentage. So just keep that in mind. That it's the dominancy, so it's not quite like a passive that you'll get with Curry. All right, so the strength, a little too much Curry about the speed. That's 900. That's a crazy amount of speed. The 3-point is 951. He's tied with Curry. Okay. Mid range, interior post, dunk, we ain't too much worried about. Layup 900. Dribbles is the same. Got crazy passing. Like, bro, when we watched Trey, when we watched Trick or Trey, I didn't know Trey, like, that man was passing the ball like on some Jokic type shit or some LaMelo Ball type passes. I didn't even know that Trey could pass like that. So he got some very, very good passing. Being able to dot the open man when you're spreading out and moving around. Okay, the steals. That's actually interesting. I thought Trey's steals would have been a little more higher than that. So still go to Curry. Block we ain't worried about. Defense go to Curry. Rebound we ain't worried about. So tough shot finisher is gonna go to Curry. Training is the same. Got a giant slayer. Got the shifty master. 3-point pull up pro still goes to Curry. Okay, special delivery. Yeah, some crazy ass passes. Yep. Acceleration master. So this is how he be having that crazy ass speed that we see people trying to abuse. Got the breakaways the same. Unlimited goes to Curry, even though Trey has that, man, 32. That shit is insane. I would actually like to see somebody play around with that, but right now the only person with an R7 Trey is Snipes. So I would like to see Ryan or Freya like just go to the fucking half court line, come up about 2 feet or whatever, get in that 30. 32 field goal range and just chunk that bitch. See what happens, especially with the unlimited range. It's kind of treated like a mini Dennis. Catch and shoot 3 for 3. Got that needle threader. Corner three is the same. Ooh, Trey has floor general, and Curry does not. You guys know how I love having floor general. Anything that can increase the stats for your team. So when on the court, improve teammates mid range, the 3 point, and post layup, and dunk. That's all free, just for your teammates and himself. I think it does include himself, right? It says improve teammates. I'm not sure about that one, but it's nice to have. First step master, mid-range pull-up pro, off-screen shooter, precision pass, clutch shooter, air carrier. So this is where Curry wins with the steals. Has the interceptor and steal specialist. I could have sworn Trae Young was a stealer. He ain't got none of that. Oh, he don't. No wonder fucking Freya wasn't diving. He doesn't have a diving save. That is crazy. Damn. That's actually a blow. Like it's kind of important. Like you see people diving for the ball all the time in Cup 3v3. So the fact that he can dive as a point guard, that's a big blow right there. It matters. It matters. Like that shit, especially like if you see me with Draymond and we be racing for the ball, big versus big, yo, that dive come with handy because I be diving for that motherfucker. Like, yup, that's ours, buddy. Got the flashy pass, whirlwind. Okay, so all this is kind of looking the same. Yep, got everything. So he has everything to be a good point guard. Even the heat map is pretty good as well. So where let's just run through it really quick. No dive and save is a blow. Not having interceptor kind of sucks. You know, a 3v3 people hold ball, you do need that interceptor. Not having steal specialist kind of a blow because point guards get a lot of steals. Hell, and we even saw when Kirby was going up against Trick or Trade, like he just like fucking snatched the ball. So you see how important steals can be to just turn it over the ball, get your team an extra offensive possession for sure, without trying to hope they miss or get the block or something. It's just another weapon, right? It's another weapon. Um, let's see. So no dive and save, no steals. We ain't too much worried. We ain't worried about the acrobat. Okay. No dive and save and no steal is what he's missing. Okay. Okay, so here is my thoughts. He costs 5 mil and he doesn't have dive and save. It's not a killer, what I'm saying, not to have diving save, but it does make a difference. And he doesn't have interceptor or his steal abilities. His steal is 500. And depending on your play style, right? For example, you got ball hog, you got jick, you got these shooters who kind of play both sides of the field, right? Where they'll do some help defense, where they're if you get ran down in the paint, they'll come and try to steal the ball, or even just 1v1, they'll time to steal. Like I said with Steph Curry, when we saw the steal. So depending on your play style, if you're not the type, which you should be the type to be trying to do your best on both sides of the field, you should be. Then that's also a small on the blow to Trey, and he does have the speed, which we do see people kind of play around with. They abuse it or troll with it, but I don't think that you're going to be able to troll in a comp versus comp match, especially when you have people who do switch defense. So you're gonna have AD on Trey, you're gonna have Giannis on Trey, something like that, right? who's gonna like that speed that they troll with is probably not gonna matter much because the you know what I'm saying the power forwards, or at least those two particularly, or even like speedy centers, Bam Adebayo. You might even have a Zion. Zion's in the meta. Fucking chat, right? So the speed troll works to a certain extent, but it's not necessarily something to rely on in cup versus cup. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you got the speed right. But another thing is that the speed is also good for help defense, even though he doesn't have any defensive badges like brick wall, solid footwork, anything like that. So the speed does help. The 3 point is pretty good. There's there's not really much downside to trade besides the diving and the steals. And then let me just make sure one more thing that when it comes to the defense, neither Trey nor Curry has any type of defensive badges. Okay. So what I would say is that I still got Steph Curry. If you're going to spend 5 million on Trey, I think it'd be better to just continue to save and go ahead and get Steph because Steph he's he's just better. That's just kind of it is what it is. Even when it comes to this particular thing right here, he does have the movement speed, and again, he got that field goal percent bonus, which is why Curry is the most accurate. Is that right? Accurate? Yeah, Curry is the most accurate shooter in the game because of this field goal percentage. It does matter. And then a lot of people that use Curry, or even just shooters in general, they do that pump fake and drive. So you got that movement speed as well. And then we all know about the infamous BTB crossover. Like that shit, like Curry certified that shit in Infinite. So even though like Trae Young has it as well, like SGA, there's people who have it right, but don't nobody have that shit like Curry had that shit right. So that's why that shit is actually called the BTB dribble drive. Um, I actually, I'm actually sad that the exclusive, the ice cold swagger, it doesn't hit like the epic tray where you just freeze a motherfucker, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick, and we're gonna try to speed this up. But another person I want to compare to really quick, because I think that this is actually a more fairer comparison, and then the price difference as well. So 1 million versus 5 million when you put them up against Brunson. We get long range field goal, the shot contest resistant, and the field goal percentage. So Brunson does have the same thing as the shot contested resistance that Trey has. So you can put that into consideration. But you also got the floater. We're gonna speed through this. Brunson is actually faster than Trey. Did not know that. His 3 point better than Trey. Uh, defense, rebound, and steals sucks. All right, we're gonna go through this really quick. Ain't gonna waste too much time. Brunson got the ankle breaker. That's pretty nice. Depending on who you up against. What's his strength? 370. He's pretty weak, but you never know. That's a tier five, right? That's a tier five ankle breaker. You might be able to bully somebody out the way with that. Got a better catch and shoot. They both have floor general. There's their strong finisher. Okay. Tier three nimble. Bronson bringing you that behind the back steal. Got a dunk fake pass as well. Got some post up moves. I doubt you're going to be using them. Tomahawk dunk. And then we look at this right here. All right, so Trey wins on the heat map. I I think I would honestly, especially because of the price difference, 1 million versus 5 million, and Brunson has a diving save. He has he has the steal behind the back steal. He can dunk too if you want to dunk, and then he also has that ankle breaker which you may or may not be able to use. I'm actually taking Brunson over Trey, in my personal opinion. Let me look at this real quick. Longer floater range, shot contested. Okay, so that field goal percentage is actually only for the floater. I thought that actually applied to like the 3 point. Okay, so it's only for the floater. Yeah, this is just me personally. I will take Brunson over Trey, especially with that price difference. 1 million compared to five. Looking at everything he brings to the table, the 3 point, the speed. Let's do one more run through. See if I missed anything. They both got the acceleration master and the breakaway artist, needle threader. I think what I need to do, I need to get with Snipes and I need to ask him. Actually, I just remember Joker, BD Joker is trying to do something with Bronson. I need to link up with Joker and see what he can do with Bronson. And we'll put that in the comparison. So right now, I'm taking Bronson over Trey, and then I'm gonna get with BD and see what we can do about that gameplay. The last person I need to bring up is actually Epic Trey. There's that ice cold. I love the ice cold. Stamina cost, shot movement, open 3 point field goal percentage after a three-phase crossover. So he has that 3 point percentage boost. The juke effectiveness 30% open field goal. He has the boost that I be looking for. That's why I'm actually surprised that okay, let's look at the so with his tier two, stamina costs 20%. That's the same. The shot movement goes up at tier three, open field goal percentage goes up 1%. Juke effectiveness goes up 5%, and the open field goal goes up 1%. That's why I'm actually surprised that Trick or Trade has not R7 his Trae Young yet. And Trae Young is pushing 1 million as well with Brunson. The speed is only 11 point difference. The 3 point is only 31 point difference, but he has those field goal percentage boost. Layup dribble. It's kind of the same. Still, I do fucking Trey could steal the ball, bro. 746. Come on. I know he could. I knew he was a fucking stealer. How the fuck it go down as a legend? The block is better. Defense and rebound goes to legendary. Air carrier, those crazy ass passes. The train expert the same. Giant shifty 3 point pull up pro goes to Epic Trey actually. Precision pass doesn't have that breakaway artist. A limited range goes to Epic Trey. But again, legendary has that 32 feet shit. Quarter three specialist goes to Trey. They both have floor general. No catch and shoot for Epic. Acrobat, steal specialist, intercept. That's what that's chat. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Steal specialist, and they just took that away from legendary. That actually hurts, bro. That actually hurts. You like it when it happens in 3v3, bro, and they just hold the ball and you get that interceptor or you get that steal, and this people been using trade to do the steal since like season one, season two, and the first person that come to mind is Uhart. If y'all remember Uhart 10, Uhart, like bro, he put Trey steals on the map for me because the amount of steals that man would get is like, bro, you had to be careful when Trey was guarding you, and then and you had the people who be like spamming the steals. Trey was so fucking annoying season one, season two. Not too many people like he kind of fell off because everybody, that's at the time where fucking Tatum was broken. So Tatum took over the meta, but like, bro, you could not sleep on Trey, especially with that ice cold and they fucking isolate you and this 1v1. Like, oh my god, bro. The only thing is that Trey will be missing three, so you had the R7 him. Just you needed all the boost that you could get to make him more consistent. But he a fucking problem for real. Then we'll cross over tier three that goes with his exclusive dive and the save. Like, bro, why they treat legendary Trey like this, bro? They took away his dive, they took away his steal. God, that sucks, bro. That fucking sucks, bro. They did that man dirty Shem God crossover. We don't see too many people really, really use Shem God. Like when it happens and I see it happen, I think it just happened like accidentally. I don't think people like really know how to use Shem God. I will say, what's his name? Storm. I think he did know how to use Shem God. Um, But that, I think that was about it. Everybody else, I just feel like that shit, you just kind of like happened by accident. Like they didn't really know what they were doing with it. And he has the reaches still. Oh my God, bro. He lost the pump fake and drive though. Well, he never had it, but yeah. And then in comparison, the threes are better. Damn, man. Damn. I don't know what to say, chat. They hit him pretty hard. They took away some bro. They took away some classic Trae skills and badges. Damn, damn. That's all I can say, chat, is damn. Man, I don't know what to say, chat. I don't know what to say. Damn, the legendary Trae flop. I'm still taking Curry. I'm taking Brunson over legendary Trae, and then Trae versus Trae.